Could you please share your thoughts and impressions and experiences of Monaco?
Rich. For now, it's temporarily clean until the savages and socialists arrive. Of course, for me, it's very narrow, given my scale, but, since I live and have lived for many years in a huge scale, where it's not always, let's say, aesthetically clean, I'm basically ready to appreciate and respect this small space that is very clean and very abundant, very comfortable. And I had a conversation in Monaco, in a luxurious setting. There were affluent and influential people sitting there present. I said that you fools don't understand this concept fully yet, but you need to grasp one simple thing clearly. It's just 40 minutes or perhaps even only 35 minutes. By car along the upper ledge of roadways, straight on the highway. Merely about 35 minutes from where you are is Nice. Nice was just as incredibly rich, absolutely beautiful and clean as Monaco. And Nice is huge compared to Monaco. Huge, but Monaco is very small. The once beautiful and vibrant city of Nice has now unfortunately turned into an African and Arab garbage dump, with unimaginable levels of monstrous dirt, crime, and many non-working shops that remain closed and deserted. Understand there won't be enough for your lifetime. Chaos and disorder will prevail. And all of this is rapidly approaching you. And there will also be drug-addicted Africans here, there will be terrorist attacks, there will be savages, unsanitary conditions and socialism, and nothing will work. Everything will be taken away. Support me to explain this. I need to explain alternatives. Support me, so I can voice my position and implement it. Explain the alternatives and how to act, how to save all this, and so on and so forth. And for this, I need to be supported not just emotionally or with some donations or other things, but supported very seriously, globally, so that I have the opportunity and resources to voice my position, convey it, and implement it to the largest, to put it mildly, audience. And for that, I've even developed a project, but it's not just then. It's something I've gradually come up with now. So, if there are any very, very wealthy individuals who understand that another age of cannibalism is approaching, or rather that the age of cannibalism continues, age of the wolfhound, then you need to help me with my cultural, let's say, projects. So if anyone is at the level of living in Monaco, then reach out and we can think about some projects. That's the first one. Secondly, as I said, Monaco is a bit like Nice, but further back in time. Although Nice, of course, is more spacious. It's even somewhat more charming, in a way, because Monaco is divided into two parts, let's say, aesthetically. It's a small place on the rock of Monte Carlo, with its old houses from the classical era and late, let's say, late Baroque. All these few amazing little houses. It's something so fairy tale-like, And the main part of Monaco is just filled with modern, ultra-modern, high skyscrapers, and again there's glass and concrete and other things that don't evoke much aesthetic delight, although everything is very calm, clean, and wealthy, and so on. Well, plus, of course, in the middle we have the casino and the Hermitage and a few hotels that, yes, they are aesthetic, they belong to a certain era, but that's still not so much. There you go. And in this sense, of course, this is a place of relaxation and perhaps an emotional island from the socio-political storms, because everyone who is away from the storms, after the storms, or as a result of the storms, comes there. Some are saving their capital, some have stolen and ended up there, some are under some kind of pressure and found their way there, and some are from old money and still find themselves there, and so on. In this sense, it's certainly nice to talk about, because naturally, it's better to be rich and healthy than poor and sick. Monaco is a place that is known for being a haven for the wealthy and affluent individuals who seek luxury and comfort. And, amidst all this darkness of socialism, savagery, and devastation, sometimes with some big, idiotic slogans, there are moments of clarity and understanding. Of course, I find it much more pleasant and enjoyable to be in these small, intimate places that are very aesthetic, calm and delightful, peaceful, visually appealing, and serene. By the way, about the big slogans, in Monaco you can check, I don't remember exactly, but officially the army is about 250 people. A long time ago there used to be 250 people, that's the entire army. There used to be 17, now it's 250 people, that's the entire army. And you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. No one attacks Monaco. For some reason, Monaco's army is 250 people, and they're not really any kind of military. It's all like that. Models to showcase the cute uniforms, and for some reason, no one attacks Monaco. Here's an interesting paradox. And when you arrive in Monaco, no one walks around in tinfoil hats, no one marches in formation, and no one shouting crazy slogans. It's a strange thing. Well, because they are soulless, because they are small, pathetic, small, incomparable. So, that's how it is. Everyone is very different, everyone is very different. Of course, we need both this and that. Everything in the world should be very diverse, just like in art. But overall, Monaco is this little island, an island of contentment, where you can take a break from the storms. But of course, there isn't really anything there.